it's not just those historical traditional uses that we talked about. Many people today think of Maitake as this whole body wellness mushroom because it supports multiple systems all at once. What if there was a mushroom known as the dancing mushroom because people were said to dance with joy when they found it in a forest?
And what if that same mushroom turned out to be one of the most powerful medicinal mushrooms for supporting immune health and metabolic balance?
Today, we are teaching you all about a fascinating mushroom that has been treasured in Japan and China for centuries.
It is Maitake.
Yes. Maitake's scientific name is Grifola frondosa. Someone should please name their child that. It is a beautiful mushroom that grows in these large clusters at the base of hardwood trees. And its name actually means dancing mushroom in Japanese. And legend does say that people danced with joy and excitement when they discovered it in the forest because it was so valuable for health and wellness and therefore actually could be traded for a lot of value.
Very cool. Maitake is also packed with powerful natural compounds. Especially special are the immune-supporting polysaccharides called beta-glucans, which we know. And one of the most famous of these is also called diffraction, which has widely been studied for its immune-supporting properties.
Maitake has such a long history in both traditional Japanese and Chinese medicine. And historically, it was used as both food and a medicine, just like it is today, and helping to support really overall vitality and resilience. So traditional practitioners believed that Maitake could help to strengthen the body, support immune defenses, balance a metabolism, who doesn't want that today, and promote long-term health.
Great supporting actions. It was also commonly used to support people during times of illness or recovery, which is one reason why researchers became so interested in studying it more closely. So let's break down what Maitake does in the body. Number one, it's great at supporting the immune system. It's especially known for its ability to help activate immune cells, and the beta-glucans in Maitake can help stimulate parts of the immune system, like natural killer cells and macrophages, which help the body respond to infections and abnormal cells. Number two, it helps support healthy blood sugar and metabolism. Like you said, Brandi, we could all use optimal metabolism. And another fascinating property of Maitake is its ability to help support healthy blood sugar balance and metabolic health. Researchers have studied Maitake for its potential role in improving insulin sensitivity and metabolic function, metabolic flexibility. So important to be insulin sensitive. Number three, it supports cardiovascular health. So it may also support with healthy cholesterol levels and overall cardiovascular health. This is the one reason it's often included in wellness routines that are focused on long-term metabolic balance. And that's a big reason why we included it in the 4-mushroom blend. And number four, it supports gut health. Like many medicinal mushrooms, Maitake also acts as a prebiotic, helping support beneficial gut bacteria and digestive balance, and especially true because it's an extract.
I love that list. And I will tell you, I just had some just regular blood work done. I'm 49. I think when you hit 50, everyone thinks you're probably dying. So we better do all the tests. And do you know what my doctor said to me? I never see people with cholesterol levels this low.
Wow.
And I said, I take a lot of Maitake. So I love that you brought up that heart health benefit there. And I think it's important that people know that, you can speak scientifically about things like Maitake mushroom because modern research has explored its benefits. So we're going to talk to you about 2 human clinical trials that highlight how this mushroom supports health. So the first one is about this Maitake and blood sugar. There was a clinical study involving people with type 2 diabetes, and participants took Maitake mushroom extract alongside their usual treatment for diabetes. And the research found that the participants taking Maitake experienced reductions in fasting blood glucose levels, suggesting that Maitake can actually support healthy blood sugar balance. We're not just saying it, the study actually showed that.
Wow, that's so cool. Okay, study number 2 we're going to talk about is related to Maitake and how it benefits immune function. So this other study looked at how Maitake influenced immune responses during influenza vaccination, Participants who took Maitake showed enhanced antibody responses to the vaccine and improved immune activity, along with fewer symptoms of common colds.
These findings are so cool because they help explain why Maitake has been traditionally used to support immune resilience and overall health. And I think it's important that we note too that there have also been studies for women with PCOS where Maitake extract helps stimulate ovulation in a
Hmm.
significant number of participants. And it's because of what we're just talking about right here. So it makes me think of it. It's because it, or
Hmm.
likely, it's because it improved insulin sensitivity and metabolic balance, which we
Hmm.
know are key drivers in hormone regulation. So, because insulin resistance, like you talked about, and these metabolic shifts occur during perimenopause and menopause, Maitake's effects on glucose metabolism can also help to support hormonal stability during this transition. So, this is likely the reason our new 5 mushroom blend with Maitake in it is so popular with our perimenopausal community or anyone with PCOS.
Hmm.
All right, so let's talk about how to use Maitake. So, in an extract, a typical daily amount would be anywhere between 3,000 milligrams and 6,000 milligrams quantity crude equivalent, depending on the product and your intended use. But it's important to know that we are Canadian and we always follow Health Canada's mushroom monograph. And in that document, the daily max quantity crude equivalent would be 7,000 milligrams. So you don't ever want to be going over that without proper care and real close attention from a naturopathic doctor or other healthcare provider. And
Hmm.
just remember that many people also enjoy cooking with Maitake as a delicious functional food. I love using it in my favorite mushroom Wellington recipe. Dr. Des, you've been over to my house to make that during the holidays. I've also had it served to me in a beautiful mushroom risotto and in a stir fry. And here in Vancouver, a Kentucky Fried Maitake is a hit in a few downtown, very popular restaurants. So if you're not taking it as a supplement, just getting it in your diet is also beneficial.
Totally. Okay, let's talk about why people love Maitake today because
Mhm.
Maitake is often used to support a wide variety of things, and that being immune health, metabolic balance, healthy blood sugar, cardiovascular wellness, gut health, and overall vitality.
Yeah. So it's not just those historical traditional uses that we talked about. Many people today think of Maitake as this whole body wellness mushroom because it supports multiple systems all at once.
Totally. Okay, one of the most top FAQs we get is Maitake safe?
Hmm.
Maitake is considered safe, but going back to Health Canada's mushroom monograph, there is a note on there to consult a healthcare practitioner prior to using if you are diabetic.
Absolutely, because we know it's going to be doing the same thing that a lot of diabetic medications will, and you don't want to be doubling up unintentionally. And again, sourcing and extraction quality really matter when we're talking about any medicinal product, really. So if you're considering adding Maitake to your wellness regimen, just make sure that it is organic certified, that it's an extract, that it's made from whole fruiting bodies, and that the extraction ratio and the percentage of beta glucans are listed right on the label.
Totally. Quality ensures that these active compounds are actually present and bioavailable. So, in closing, Brandy, what makes Maitake so special?
Well, I think it's a mushroom that helps support balance in the body, from immunity to metabolism to long term vitality.
It's no wonder people were said to dance when they found it growing in the forest.
Yeah, and today Maitake continues to earn its reputation as one of nature's most powerful functional mushrooms. I love to dance when I'm taking Maitake in the mornings too.
Love that. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Mushroom Masterclass. We'll see you in the next one. Be well.
See you later, everyone.